Hi, Jake from Jim Jones. Today we're going to run through the movement standards and progression for this 15-minute ski warm-up workout that we put together. So the first one's easy. If you've done any yoga, you should know this, but it's just a forward fold into Tadasana or mountain pose. So slowly bend as low as you can till you feel a nice stretch. Shouldn't be a lot of bouncing here. And exhale as arms go overhead. And we fold back down. From the side. Till we get a nice stretch. And then slowly bring ourselves back up. You're going to finish the last one in a push-up or in the folded position and walk out to the push-up position. I'm going to do it from the side. So here. From the push-up position, I come down, I point my toes, palms near my shoulders, near my armpits. What I want to do is push myself up, pushing my hips into the floor without flexing my glutes, without squeezing my butt. What I'm looking for is this low back stretch. I'm going to actively push back 5 to 10 seconds and then lower down. Back up. And lower down. From the last one, up into our push-up, walk back into a downward dog, and I'm just going to stretch each leg individually. From our downward dog position, we're just going to go hands and knees, and we're going to go to a bird dog. So, pull my hips under, nice straight back. This is not about going as fast as you can. This is about slow, controlled movement. So one arm's going to extend forward, the opposing leg is going back. If you've got tight hamstrings, weak glutes, or a combination of both, it becomes really difficult to extend the leg. So work on building that over the weeks until you can do it nice and strict. So it's and down. That's one. We're going to do 5 per side. Once you've finished your bird dog, you're going to go into a position on the ground, feet flat, shoulders flat. I like to do these with my hands, palms up, because it prevents me bracing down on the ground. But this is new to you. If it's too much, go ahead and go ahead and do it this way. So palms up. And I'm going to push my hips towards the ceiling. I'm actively squeezing my glutes, pushing my hips up. You're going to hold that for 30 seconds, and then you're going to relax. 30 seconds off, 30 seconds on. Back up, and relax. Okay, from our hip bridge, we're going straight into the sit-up. Again, feet flat on the floor. I'm on the ground here. My hands touch the ground above my head. Slap, back down. 1, 2, 3. Gonna roll right over straight to a push-up. 10 quick push-ups. Arms shoulder width apart. My elbows should be coming back somewhere between a 45 and my torso. I don't want my arms way out here. It puts too much strain on the shoulder. So from here, nice solid body position. 1, 2. Chest should touch the ground, forearms extended at the top. The last part of this is to get your heart rate moving and your legs fired up, ready to go for the day. So we're going to do 3 rounds of this, 5 burpees, 10 air squats, 10 lunges. For burpees, a couple things that we really care about here at Jim Jones. Chest needs to hit the ground. When you come up, I want hips coming all the way through, full extension, and air underneath your feet. Ideally, that means arms overhead. So from the front, and from the side. Next up is the air squat. I start with my feet about shoulder width apart, or think about if you jump and land, where your feet naturally fall. You know, not way out here, they're not right here. really natural athletic stance. Do whatever you want with your hands. I like to clasp mine here. My weight is on my heels. I start this movement by driving my hips back. Proud chest. Sit down till the hips crease or the legs are parallel. Just like that. From the side. Pretty straightforward. The last movement is the lunge. We're going to do standing lunges. I don't care if you do a reverse lunge stepping back, forward lunge stepping forward. Whichever leg is forward, your shin should stay vertical. Your knee should not be driving out over your foot. So, if I step back, down, tension on my hind leg, and back up. Back, down, tension on my hind leg, and back up. Majority of this is happening with my hind leg. If I'm doing a forward lunge, like that, step back, other leg, just like that. So, quick and painless, you can do it in a hotel room, you can do it in the hall, you can do it at your hotel's gym, you don't need a bunch of gear, but we've all been there. You go out there, first tracks, get some little tinge that turns into something that actually prevents you from skiing the next day. By properly warming your muscles up, you'll have a much better day out there and enjoy your ski vacation. Maybe we'll see you on the slopes.